Hello everyone, this is Gamers. I'm the developer of Mod Manager and ME3Tweaks. So today I'm going to be showing you a little bit about something I've been working on for Mod Manager 5.1.2. Specifically, this is only for mod developers, so if you're an end user who don't make mods, this doesn't have anything to do for you. One thing I offer on ME3Tweaks is a feature called the Updater service. For example, let's see, SP controller support. We'll open this file, and it's on my other monitor, as usual. I'm just gonna say, let's act like we have some old version of the mod. So there we go. So we'll just reload this. So we have SP control support. Imagine a user boots Mod Manager and they have this mod in their library. After a couple of days, every 2 days I believe, Mod Manager will check for updates to mods. And it'll see, hey, there's a mod on the server that says, hey, it's got an update. So for example, I just said part of the mod. I just said the mod was an old version and now it's gonna download a new version of that file that I just modified. There we go. And now we can see once again, it's 2.31. And this is a convenience to users, so they'll go to Nexus Mods or whatever, they'll download your mod, and then you can keep track of updates through the Updater service. I've looked at a lot of Nexus comment sections, and users really love this feature. It's probably one of the most, that's why a lot of people use Mod Manager, in fact, is that updates are just tracked and already taken care of, you don't have to do anything, and users will automatically be advertised it. And if for some reason the mod can't load, they can also restore it, so it goes back to the original server version. And it's been, I won't lie, I have some users on it. It does have its weaknesses. It's fairly difficult and quite a few steps to use the updated service, so I've been working on making it a lot easier. So we're gonna take a mod. I'm gonna use this one called Fanciful ED Armor Variations here. I'm not actually using this or uploading this. I'm gonna delete it when I'm done with this test. But I'm just going to show you how easy it is. This is just a testing mod. And below Brian, this is a pretty decent mod actually. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to go into right click and do developer options, and we can see that cannot prepare it. And it says it's because it does not have a version or an update code. But we already have a version. So what we're going to do is we're going to open the mods folder. It's going to go to the wrong one. We're going to open mod desk, and we need to assign it two things. You need an update code, which I can assign you on my server, and this will not work without it. For the sake of this example, I already have one set on my server for this mod, 10,200. And you also need the server folder, which determines how it will be stored on my server. So I'll just do fancy ed test. We'll just do that. We'll just add those two values. So we'll just reload Mod Manager so those values are input. Fanciful ED Armor. Okay, so now we can see it has update code 200. It modifies custom DLC. So what we're going to do is we're going to right click and we're going to prepare this updater service now. I've also updated deploy mods so it's easier to make the initial upload. And initial version. And this is just a testing version. I just dumped a bunch of garbage into this folder while I was testing. So this isn't even the actual mod. There's just a bunch of stuff in here. So it's going to compress all the files so that they're minimal. And then what we're going to do is we're going to log into the updater service. I have to create an account for you in order for you to do this. This is not Mod Maker. And then we just wait. And it uploads it to my server. And after your initial upload, you can just do another prepare. And as long as your version number is updated, it will create a new one. And after 2 days, your users will be advertised the update. And it's that easy. It is just a demo right now. I have to do a lot more testing on this still. But this is how easy it's going to be. And users will only download what needs to be downloaded. There we go. And just like that. Now it's on the server. And with a little bit more work after the initial upload on my end, this will all be automatically done for you. Just upload a new version and everything will be done. And that's how updated service is going to work from now on. Cool. See ya.